Hey, what's going on? Appliance Boot Camp, Old Fashioned Ice Cream. Mike Sneed coming to you real quick. I'm sorry I got to do like two things in one. Today is a great day for me because it's raining outside. It's rather cold. Because it's raining and cold, our customers won't be coming in quite early this morning. It gives me a chance to kind of finish up some of the painting and stuff that I need to do. So I was trying to get this done before the weather clears up and people start coming. At the same time, I wanted to make a video to kind of address some of the stuff that I saw on a post that was done yesterday. Yesterday we had a post where I put up a compressor. I done a compressor change. Compressor change took me an hour and a half to change a compressor, and a lot of people were saying you can't change a compressor in an hour and a half. Yes, I did change a compressor in an hour and a half. It was just a regular LG single evaporator compressor. And it's simple to do it in an hour and a half. Normally I don't rush through like that, but everything just lined right up. Just think, this how you can do it in an hour and a half. I walk in, not go in. I know I got to do a compressor. I got a sealed system problem. My nephew goes out and he diagnoses a sealed system problem. He doesn't want to change compressor, so I changed the compressor. So I order everything: the evaporator, condenser, the compressor, and the filter dryer. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it has a leak. I don't know if it's a bad compressor. I don't know if it's a restriction. I don't know. I bring everything because once I tap into it and find out what's wrong, then I start fixing the problem. But I want to make sure I have everything there with me. So what I do, I walk in, I have my actual gauges and I have my Pearson pliers. And I go in and I just tap into the actual process them on the actual compressor. Now, this one I had plenty of room. It was an older lady. She was actually 99 years old. She'll be 100 in about 3 months. I go in, there's not much stuff in the kitchen. I can roll it out, plenty of room in the kitchen. I can turn the refrigerator around. I got access to all of to the back components and take the back panel off. You know it ain't but like four screws to hold the back panel off on for that uh, LG. I tap into it, and I tap into it. I'm reading about 40 psi. So I know then, okay, I don't have a leak. I don't have a restriction. It's just a bad compressor. So I leave it. I leave the gauges and the person violin. Takes 10 minutes to do that. I walk the van and stuff is right there, right near the front door. I got it backed up, so I got my doors open. I can go right in to get what I need. I go right to the back, and I got mine set up strictly for doing seal systems. Everything in the very back of the van. So I open up the doors. Everything is right there. I don't have to crawl over anything. I have a rack that holds all my tanks, and I have a place where I got my process. I got my torch, and I have my actual recovery unit and vacuum pumps right where I can easily get to them. So all I do, I grab my recovery tank, grab my recovery unit. I go in, everything is already tapped in, and all I have to do then is just connect my actual gauge to my actual recovery unit, and I always keep my actual tank connected to my recovery tank connected to the recovery unit. That's all I use it for. Plug it up, and it takes less than 2 minutes. So that's 10 minutes. 10 minutes to tap in and see what's wrong. 10 minutes to recover the refrigerator. We got 20 minutes in. Then from there, I need to go ahead and actually once I do that, I walk my recovery unit and my recovery tank back into the actual put it back into the van. I come back and I need to just cut out the compressor and cut out the filter dryer. What I do with the compressor, shout out to Slick. Slick taught me this a year or so ago. I don't braze it out. I just take my side cutters, get as close as I can to the actual compressor, cut out the two lines, and then it's just two clips. Take those two clips, take the four clips off for the compressor come out, and then on the filter dryer, all I do is just take my pliers, get as close as I can on the copper tube to the filter dryer. Just put a slight indentation in it, and then you can break it off easy. And I just bend it back and forth one or two times. That breaks off easy. slide your filter dryer out the way. It's still brazed in on the steel side. You pull that out. Then once you pull the hey, how you doing? Once you pull the compressor out, you take that back into your van, and you bring back the recovery unit. Not my recovery. I bring back my actually torches, and I bring in the actual compressor. So from there, that's the new compressor. So there, all I do is put a little heat on the actual filter dryer to pull it off what I call it, the steel or the steel side of the actual uh, filter dryer. Just pull that one off. From there, right now I only got 30 minutes. It takes me 30 minutes to actually connect the compressor. All you really have is just five brazers. You got two brazers on the filter dryer. You have three brazers on the compressor. I got to put in my process stem. I have an access valve put in for the process stem, and then you connect the other two lines, and that's it. And then from there, I don't take my actual uh, torch out yet because I need to make sure that I don't have any leaks. So all I do then is connect my gauges. I go get my nitrogen tank, put the nitrogen in, and I put the nitrogen in. It only takes a couple of seconds. You got 10 minutes, 30. So I got 30 minutes. I got 10 minutes to tap in, 10 minutes to actually recover, 10 minutes to actually cut the compressor out. That's 30 minutes. I just spent another 30 minutes brazing everything in. So now I'm an hour in. So it takes me 10 minutes to actually bring in the nitrogen tank and put 150 pounds of PSI on there and see if I got any leaks. No leaks. So from there, I unhook the nitrogen tank. I get my torches. I take them back, and then I bring in the actual vacuum pump and my scale. So from there, I bring in the vacuum pump, and I got the micron gauge and stuff. Just connect that and start letting the vacuum run. While the vacuum is running, I just go on top of the refrigerator, flash the code. That takes 10 minutes to run the vacuum and the flash because I'm doing it simultaneously. Once I get to 500 ps, 500 microns, I shut it down. I take the actual vacuum pump back, and I bring in my actual R134A, put it on, and let it go in, and that's less than 10 minutes. So you're an hour and a half, and I'm out the door. So that's how you do it in an hour and a half. It's not nothing that's I'm doing that's work imagining thing. Just sometimes everything lines up. Most of the time, it takes me anywhere between maybe 2.5 hours if I don't have to do uh, find any leaks or anything crazy. But you can do a compressor in 2.5 hours, pretty much all day. If you're somebody who's constantly okay with getting up and down and moving, and you got to do a lot of running and stuff, so it ain't too bad. But that's how you do it. So it's not something where somebody's capping. It's something that anybody can do. Once you do it several times, you get your routine down and you get your truck set up. It's not hard to do it all. The other thing, or somebody says, I'm not, somebody else said that, oh, all he does is sell the courses. I don't lie. Uh, I actually take my courses offline so I can't sell them anymore. 'Cause I don't want the actual competition. So it's not from the courses. You see what I'm doing? I'm actually out here actually doing real business. I'm not just out there selling courses. Y'all see me here working. Matter of fact, I'm working here now. Y'all didn't know that I knew how to do mural. So I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of mural too. Give me a second. Let me get this one up. And I'll show you how to do the mural. What I'm doing here, uh, the young lady, I had a lady a year ago. She done my mural right there. I need to finish the top of it. So what I've done, and I saw her do this. All you do is just make a template, and you go through up there and trace it, and then from there you just paint. And what you want to do, you want to get the edge and paintbrush. That's how you do it. So I'm gonna show you how to do this, and then I'll be right back to talk to you again. My love, I just did it for. Let me get it down. all you do is go right into the edge, bro. They make a nice straight line. Thank you for coming in. Happy New Year. First time here? Okay. And we're making some updates. Sweet. How was it? Very glad that. Yeah, I thought they were going to pull it off this year, but like they went with like it was a little better. I thought it's going on. Me either. Okay, that's how you do it. You get an edging brush. You draw it out first, and then you get your edging brush, and you just go around. All right, thank y'all again. You're welcome. You get your edging brush, and you go around the actual where you just like if you were painting just like if you were coloring in a coloring book. You just go through the color and paint it, and you're fine. But I do these, and the reason why I do these things, I want to show you all that it is possible. That you, all you have to do is just try. I was telling the young ladies before we got started, I was telling them what I was going to do, asking them, do I think I can do it? And I had one to say yes, and I had one that said they don't quite know. So, but you got to go out here and you got to try. And that's all I'm doing. So I'm doing these things. It's not the brag, boast, anything. Like somebody was saying, he uh, crazy stuff. Like he goes out and shows paying cash for kids to go to college. I do that for you all. That ain't for me. I've been doing that. I do that for you all to show you that it's possible for you all to do it. Same thing with the courses and stuff. Me putting the course and stuff out there, it's not for me. I'm good. My life is good. It's for other people to know how to actually do it. Because prior to us coming out there, and this is the thing to get me, prior to us coming out there teaching appliance boot camp for 15, 20 years, all I ever heard is we got to get more people into the skilled trades. You got to get more people into the skilled trade. The appliance repair, we can't get young people to get in. We can't get people to come into here. Well, here it is. We started appliance boot camp, and within the first year, we had brought so many people in. People are complaining. Y'all bringing too many people in. There's no more. Too many companies out here now. Can't make no money. So when we coming in, it ain't us coming in and just taking somebody's money and not teaching them anything. We coming in. And we put so many people into business that y'all start complaining. Some of y'all, they running y'all out of business, and y'all can't compete no more. It ain't the fact that we're not doing our job; we're doing our great job to put people into business. Everybody, if you can't go anywhere and not see our DNA right now in the appliance repair field. So it's not us coming up here selling no courses to somebody and they can't do what we say. They can. Look how many people now I'm getting the same thing. What people are telling me now, you put too many people in the ice cream parlor business. Everywhere I look, it's an ice cream parlor. You don't ruin it. So when I come out here and I start teaching you all this stuff, I'm not teaching that they make no money off of you all. I'm showing you all that you can do it. And for you all y'all who's mad because kids, I'm paying for kids, I'm paying cash for people to go to my kids to go to college. I've done that for you and showed you that you can you can do it, showed you how you can do it. So you don't have to get on YouTube, not YouTube but Facebook. I look at the other posts in the other groups. Y'all complain that you don't have no money to go to college. You complain that you don't have no medical, you don't have no retirement. That's what I'm trying to show you all that you can do these things, and these are the simple things you can do. So it ain't about bragging or boasting anything. It's about trying to show you how you can do it and the way I do it, and I'm showing you how to do it. I'm showing you all how you actually come in and you build your ice cream parlor. You showing you how you actually can come here and you can paint it yourself. Don't have to spend a lot of money. That's the thing to get me. I can't change a compressor in an hour and a half, but I can flip a whole ice cream parlor in a week. So it's crazy. I'm gonna read a couple of the stuff we got here. Then I'm getting out of here, man. I got work to do, and I want to enjoy my Saturday. What's going on, SQ Services? And good says General Mike letting them know. Yeah, what's going on, Appliance Boss? What's up, Mike? Happy New Year. Thanks, man. Good to see you, man. 63 Paula Rag, dude. What's up, Mike and ABC fan? What's happening? Untamed Kango. Hey, Mike. We were here juggling. Uh, hey, Mike. We were here juggling on the weekends too. Let's get it. There you go. Solid steps. There you go. There you go. Miss Ward. Okay. There you go. What's going on, Wild Williams? Okay. Wild Williams said he did his first Samsung 4 hours. There you go. Yo Yo Mike. How's the chiller doing? It's doing great. I got them back there. They're running good. Okay, there you go. 63 Paula Rag dude. The more compressors you do, the faster you get at doing them. All the time is wasted when you are organized and looking for stuff all day, no doubt. Uh, SQ Service LLC. They should have asked how you do it instead of saying that you can't do it. They wants to be kept real. Yep, no doubt. Uh, let's see. NC Worker. Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, I just wanted to come in and tell you that you can do it. Changing a single evaporator compressor like that doesn't take long. Especially all you got to do is swap the compressor. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to find no leaks. You ain't got no restrictions. You can go in there and knock that thing out. And especially when you got plenty of room, don't take no time to knock out that compressor. Once you get good at brazing and once you braze and you ain't got to go back and address any type of joints that's leaking or anything, you're good. You're good. It don't take long at all. Once you got control of your torch and all that stuff, it doesn't take long at all to do it. And same thing, 63 Paula Rag dude said, as long as you got everything in order in your truck and you got everything ready to go, it don't take long at all to do. But once again, I want to come just have that quick discussion. Just tell people you can do it in an hour and a half. I've done it in an hour and a half. I've done some even less than that. But on average, if I got one that I got to do some work with, take me about 2.5 hours, 2 hours or 2.5. But an hour and a half there, I was in and out. I was done on my way. It was funny. I got started. I came here at 9, made some ice cream deliveries, done the compressor. Compressor was $1,020. Then from there, I was on my way back. I done a heater element in a Kenmore Oasis. I think it was dryer. The heater element. That was $368. I got that, and then I got called for a Samsung dryer. Samsung dryer. I ended up getting 378 for that. Um, I have to remember. This is something you need to know too. Uh, there's something else you need to know too. If you got to change anything, you got to take that Samsung dryer loose. Everybody who do these Samsungs know. Make sure you have an idler pulley with you because every time I knew that, but like I said, I don't run the calls as much. And I got a call on my way back in. It was right around the corner. I said, "Man, I'm gonna go hit Samsung dryer won't heat. I'm gonna make this money real quick." So I went there, put the heater element on, and as soon as I take that off and reach around there where the belt at, the whole Arla pulley is just gone, and the belt is just running on the metal of the Arla pulley. So that took a little longer. I actually had to go back to the actual. I had to leave there, come back to the shop, get an Arla pulley, go back. But those little things that you keep on your truck, and if you got to do a Samsung dryer, you better have you a you better have your Arla pulley on there because that thing it was tore all up. So that it ended up being a good day. It ended up being about $1,700 day, and was done by 6 o'clock. Oh, not even I forgot about. I went to the restaurant. I went to my man's restaurant. The door. They had pulled the door off somehow. I don't know off of one of the ovens, and they couldn't get the latch to latch back in to put it in. So I went there and put the door on. That was $85. I stopped in and just threw the door back on for him. So but yeah, so and from like 10 in the morning to like maybe 6 o'clock that afternoon, like 1700 $1,700. You can't beat appliance with that. And I'll show you all how to do it too. Um, Stoker reviews, no more courses, all good things come to the end. Yeah, no, I might do some more when I get time. But right now I'm running. I'm pretty much dedicated to my businesses, getting them up and running, and there's so much stuff with these course creators and stuff now. Not doing what they're supposed to. You don't want to get labeled as one of those people either, because what happened. It's just bad. And that's the thing. Now you all see the stuff that I do, the business that I do. You see me out here putting it together myself. But yeah, I know course creators that sell you all business courses and stuff and for 6, 7 years, and y'all they ain't done not one business. I haven't seen not one business come out. But nobody never complains about that. But here I am putting all these people into business and stuff. And I have to come and on my Saturday, and I need to be working. I have to explain to you all how to change a compressor in an hour and a half. And that's crazy for somebody to even think that you can. But once again, thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you all on Monday. Bye bye.